Hello, good morning all of you. So welcome back. So last time we have seen second topic. Today we are going to begin with the third topic, that is even odd numbers, prime, twin prime, coprime, composite numbers. No doubt most of the basic concepts are known to you, but just let us brush them up and some new concepts we can add, and then we can go for solving the examples. So what are even numbers? Yes, exactly. That is the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 digit in its units place are called even numbers. Or in other words, the numbers which are divisible by 2 are called as even numbers. Exactly. Then odd numbers. Simple definition, the numbers which have digit 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in the units place are called as odd numbers. Or the numbers which are not divisible by 2 are called as odd numbers. Right? Now, we know that the difference between any two consecutive odd numbers or any two consecutive even numbers is always, yes, 2. It is always of 2. But suppose if there are 3 consecutive even numbers, for example 12, 14, 16, or 3 consecutive odd numbers, for example 27, 29, 31, then the difference between the smallest odd or even number and the greatest odd or even number is always of 4. For example, 12, 14, 16, smallest 12, greatest 16, difference 16 minus 12, 4. Here 27, 29, 31, smallest 27, greatest 31, difference 31 minus 27, 4. Right? So we can generalize this. Suppose if x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8 and so on. Now this can be even numbers or they can be odd numbers. Suppose if I say they are odd numbers. Okay, so suppose if I have got 4 numbers, 4 consecutive odd numbers. So x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. Greatest x plus 6. Smallest x. What is the difference? 6. Suppose if there are 4 numbers, 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Greatest x plus 8. Smallest x. Difference 8. Do you get it? So this is generalization. Now this can be used for odd numbers also and even numbers also. Now some more properties. Let us go through that. When I add 2 odd numbers, what I will get? Let us check. 3 plus 5, what I get? 8. And what is 8? Even number. Right? Or suppose 7 plus 13, what I get? 20. 7 is odd, 13 is odd, and what is 20? 20 is even. So when I add 2 odd numbers, I always get even number. Right? Then when I add even number and odd number, what I get? Odd number. So 2 is even, 3 is odd. When I add them, I get 5. 5 is odd number. So when I add even number and odd number, I always get an odd number. When I add 2 odd numbers, I always get an even number. Okay. Then multiplication. When you multiply 2 odd numbers, what you will get? So suppose if I multiply 2 odd numbers, 3 5s are 15. 17 3s are 51. So when I multiply odd number by odd number, the product is always a odd number. Right? On the other hand, if I multiply even number by odd number, so for example 8 7s are 56, 9 12s are 108. So 8 is even, 7 is odd. When I multiply, what I get? 56. It is even. 9 is odd, 12 is even. But when I multiply them, I get even number. So when an odd number is multiplied by even number, the product is always a even number. Opposite. Suppose if I divide an odd number by even number, then what I will get? For example, if I divide divide even number by odd number, then what I will get? 56 divided by 7, I get 8. So 56 divided by 7 is 8. So when an even number is divided by odd number, I get even number, right? Or suppose 108 divided by 9. So what I will get? 12. So when I divide even number by odd number, I will get even number. Do you understand? Okay, then. So this is related to even and odd. Now let us move further. That is prime numbers. Do you know what are prime numbers? Yes, I know. You have studied. That is the numbers which are greater than 1 and which are divisible by only 1 and itself are called as prime numbers. And between 1 to 100 there are 25 prime numbers. So which are they? Let us find it out. Okay. So what I am going to do? I am going to make here columns, prime numbers. Okay. So prime numbers between 1 to 10, from 1 to 10. Okay. Then prime numbers from 11 to 20, prime numbers from 21 to 30, prime numbers from 31 to 40, prime numbers from 41 to 50, okay, and 51 to 60, okay, then 61 to 70, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, and 91 to 100. Okay, so here what we will do, first we will find the prime numbers. Okay, so between from 1 to 10, how many are they? Okay, so 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime numbers, right? From 11 to 20, 11, 13, 17, 19. These are the prime numbers, right? Then 21 to 30, 23 and 29. 31 to 40, 31 and 37. 41 to 50, 41, 43 and 47. And 51 to 60, so 53 and 59, right? Okay, then 61 to 70, 61 and 67, okay, 71 to 80, that is 71, 73, 79, 81 to 90, so 83 and 89, and 91 to 100, which is that, yes, exactly 97. Now let us see. So between 1 to 10, how many prime numbers are there? 4. Between 11 to 20, 4. From 21 to 30, 2. From 31 to 40, 2. From 41 to 50, 3. From 51 to 60, 2. From 61 to 70, 2. From 71 to 80, 3. From 81 to 90, 2. And from 91 to 100, 1. Let us see the total. Okay, 4 plus 4, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 2, 12, plus 3, 15, plus 2, 17, 19, 22, 24 and 25. So we are right. Okay, now Then what we are going to do? We are going to find their sum. Okay, so 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 7, 17. What is the sum? 17. Here, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 7, 11. 11 plus 9, 20. 2 carry on. 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60. Let us check it again. 9 plus 7, 16. 3, 19. 1, 20. 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. Now, here, 9 plus 3, 12. 1. 4 plus 1, 5, 52. Okay. Then 7 plus 1, 8. 3 plus 3, 6. Okay. Then 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 1 carry on. Okay. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. Right. Now here 9 plus 3, 12. 1 carry on. 10 plus 1, 11. So 112. Okay. So here what is the sum? 6 plus 1, 8, 7 plus 1, 8, 6 plus 6, 12. So 128. Then 9 plus 3, 12 plus 1, 13. 1 carry on. 7 3 is 21 plus 1, 22. Then 9 plus 3, 12, 1. 16 plus 1, 17. And here 97. Now I have done this because in some cases they ask what is the difference between the sum of prime numbers from 41 to 50 and 1 to 10. So if I know this sum, I can straight away find the difference. In some cases they ask how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 50. So I know this 4, 4, 2, 2, 3. I can add them, I can get directly. So that's what the aim is. I hope you will write this in your notebook and you can prepare your own questions based on this as I have said. Okay. Now, so let us move further. Okay. So these are prime numbers, right? Now, the question comes, these are only from 1 to 100. What about the prime numbers if they are 3-digit prime numbers greater than 100? How to recognize them or how to find them? Okay, so there is a simple method that I will tell you. Okay, for example, suppose I have to decide whether P is a prime number or not. We have to decide P is prime number or not. Is it a prime number? Okay. So what can we do? So find the square root of that P. Okay. So square root of P. Now square root of P, suppose I get it as n. So what do? Find all the prime numbers below n. Find or list all the prime numbers below n. Okay. And if this P is not divisible by all these prime numbers, then P is a prime number. What I said, if P is not divisible by all these prime numbers, then P is divisible by P is a prime number, not divisible. P is a prime number. P is a prime number. Okay. So, for example, if I take 149, we have to decide, is it a prime number? तो आप लोग कहोगे हे भगवान, हम इसका स्क्वायर रूट कैसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं, राइट? दैट शुड बी द क्वेश्चन. डोंट बॉदर अबाउट इट. Square root of 149. How to find? Simple thing. Approximation method. Do you know square root of 10? Yes, it is 100. 11, 121. 12, 144. 13, 169. So, 12 square is 144. 13 square is 169. So this square root of 149 is between this. Am I right? Square root of 149 is between this. Okay. So find out all the prime numbers below 13. Okay. So therefore find all prime numbers below 13. How many are they? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Can 13 be there? No. Do you get it? Now, see whether 149 is divisible by this all. Let us check. Now, 149. Can you divide by 2? No. Can you divide by 3? 9 plus 4, 13 plus 1, 14. No. Can you divide by 5? Not at all, because units place there is no 0 or 5. Can you divide by 7? Check it. 7 to the 14. 7 on the 7. 2 remainder. I cannot. Can you divide by 11? 11 on the 11. Or 9 plus 1, 10. 10 minus 4, 6. 6 is not divisible. So it is not divisible by 11 also. That means as this 149 is not divisible by all these prime numbers, 149 is a prime number. So here we can say, therefore, as 149 is not divisible by these prime numbers, what we can say, 149 is a prime number. Do you understand? I hope you have understood this method, simple method to find whether a given number is a prime number or not. Okay, and I hope you will take down this in your notebook. Okay, now let us move further. So now we know that there are 25 prime numbers from 1 to 100. Okay, so 1. What is 1? Yes, exactly. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Right? So, how many composite numbers are there? 25 prime numbers and 1. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So, 25 plus 1, 26. So, 100 minus 26, 74. So, how many composite numbers are there? Yes, 74 composite numbers are there. Now, after that, we can go for twin prime numbers. Okay, now what are twin prime numbers? The prime numbers, consecutive prime numbers, in between them, if there is one composite number, then that prime numbers are called twin prime numbers. For example, 3 and 5. 4 is the composite number between 3 and 5. So this is first pair. 5 and 7. 6 is the composite number, right? So 5 and 7, second pair. Now 11 and 13, right? Yes, exactly. 11 and 13. Then 17 and 19. 17 and 19, right? Then 29 and 31, okay? Then 41 and 43, okay? Then 47 and 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, no. So 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, no. Next is 61. Okay, can it be? No. Okay, it cannot be. Then, so 59 and 61, it can be. Okay, 59, 61. Okay, so how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more is there. 61. Then 67, 71. No. 71, 73. Yes, exactly. 71, 73. So how many pairs? There are 8 pairs of twin prime numbers. Okay, so between 1 to 100. Remember this. You should know that. You should by heart them. How many are they and which are they? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pairs of twin prime numbers. Then coprime numbers. Okay, now what are coprime numbers? That is the numbers which have only one as the common factor between them are called as coprime numbers or relatively prime numbers. For example, if I say 12 and 13, now what are the divisors or factors of 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 itself. What are the factors of 13, 1 and 13 itself? What is common between these two? It is only 1. And hence they are coprime numbers. Two consecutive numbers are always coprime. 25, 26, 31, 32. Okay, so they are always coprime numbers. Okay, so that is what are coprime numbers? That is, coprime numbers are the numbers which have only one as the common factor. They are called as coprime numbers, or they are also called as relatively prime numbers. Okay, now teaching part related to this is completed actually. Now some of the tricks that we may need or you can use, okay, while solving the example. For example, suppose if I want to find sum of natural numbers starting from 1, okay, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at that time I can use this formula. Sum of natural numbers starting from 1. So n into n plus 1 upon 2. For example, if I want to find sum of natural numbers from 1 to 100. So what is n here? 100. Okay, so here n is equal to 100. So what I can do? So that is 100 into 100 plus 1 upon 2. Right? So 100 into 101 upon 2. So 2 ones are 250s are. Okay? So 5 into 101, 505 and this 0. So the sum of natural numbers from 1 to 100 is 5050. So you can use this formula to find, but they should start from 1 only. Keep this in mind. Then only you can use this formula. Otherwise, no. Then, suppose if I want to find sum of even numbers starting from 2. Sum of even numbers starting from 2. For example, find the sum of all even numbers. Find sum of all even numbers. From 2 to 32. So what what can you do? Add the first and the last number. 2 plus 32. How much? 34. And then multiply this sum with the last number and divide it by 2 into 2. Okay? So, what do you get? 2 1s are 2 16s are. 2 1s are 2 17s are. Now I know the tables. Right? Okay. 17 6s are. How much? Yes, 1 not 2. So 10 carry on. 17 1s are 17. 17 plus 10. That is 27. So the sum is 270. Okay. So this is when the numbers they begin from 2. You can prepare your own questions, doesn't matter. Then suppose if they don't start from 2, then what? For example, sum of even numbers not starting from 2. Sum of even numbers not starting from 2. So for example, find the sum of even numbers from 26 to 50. Okay? 26 to 50. So in that case what you do? Add the first and the last number. So 26 plus 50. How much it is? 76. And from the last number, subtract the even number before the first number. What it is? Yes, 24. So 50 minus 24. How much it is? 26. Okay. Then what you do? 76 into 26 upon 2 into 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 13s are 26. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. Okay, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. Now 38 into 13. 13 8s are how much? Yes, 104. 13 3s are 39 plus 10, 49. What is the sum? 494. You understand? So when it does not start from 2, you can use this method. Okay? Then, now we are going for sum of odd numbers. So suppose sum of odd numbers when they start from sum of odd numbers starting from 1. For example, find sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 52. 52 is an odd number? No. So which is the odd number before it? 51. That means I have to find the sum till 51. Okay. So what you can do? So that means we have to find sum from 1 to 51, right? So what do you do? What is the last number? 51. So add 1 to it. So 51 plus 1. How much it is? 52. Now divide that by 2. 52 divided by 2. How much it is? 26. and find the square of that 26. Now 26 square, how much it is? 676, and so the sum is 676. Okay, so in this way you can find the sum when it starts from of all odd numbers, when it starts from 1, starting from 1. Okay, so that's what it is. Then to find the sum of odd numbers if they do not start from 1. So sum of odd numbers not starting from 1. Okay, so that is, for example, find the sum of odd numbers from 9 to 35. So as we have used for even numbers now, same method we are going to use. What do you do? Add first and the last number. 9 plus 35, yes, 9 plus 5, 14, so 44. And from the last number, 35, subtract the odd number just before the first number. Odd number just before 9, 7. So 35 minus 7, how much it is? Yes, 28. Right? 28 plus 7, 35. Okay, now then what we can do? Multiply this and divide by 2 into 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 14s are 28. 2 ones are 2, 2 22s are 44. Now 14 twos are 28. 2 carry on. 14 twos are 28 plus 2, 30. So the sum is 308. Okay, so in this way we can find the sum of all odd numbers not starting from 1. So dear friends, I hope whatever I have taught, whatever the techniques I have given, you will note down in your notebook and you will gain mastery over that. In next period we will solve the exercises. Okay, so I hope whatever I have taught you have understood, and I believe that you will practice at home, and so we'll meet in the next period. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.